Okay, so I'll just quickly now fix this map up. That looks...
Ask everybody if they think my blue pearls against my green skin is very nicely contrasting.
No, they all say it's disgusting. Righto. That's roughly good. Now let's put some miniatures of you lot in there, eh?
I'm joking.
Let me raise that map to be as big as I can get it. And have a look at the combat tracker. Or drop Dynus probably somewhere near the back, I imagine.
Yep.
He should be out front.
Nobby up the front.
No, he should be out back.
Well, they are really small.
Okay, Ergen right up front. Oh, it's a very big map. That's the problem. Jeremiah, where do you want to be? Somewhere in the middle?
Yep, that's perfect.
Jack Church is hanging out near you.
But they're
Okay.
not in the square properly.
So?
I have this thing about tokens being in their squares. Ask my players, I drive them crazy.
You can move your own token if you want to put it in the square properly.
I can.
Or is it the
There's no
other?
snap.
Is it the other characters that's upsetting you?
Yeah, there's no snap.
There is snap. It
It's
actually
not working.
snaps. It actually snaps to the line, as well. So you can either be halfway on a line, or on the crossroads of a line, or in the centre.
Wow, fancy pants program.
That's right. It is.
Oh, I better turn on my right click.
Right, so that's what you see at the moment. I hope I didn't just pause our recording, which I probably just did. No, I didn't. That's probably good, maybe. I don't know.
What do we hear?
Okay, so we're back. Where did we end last game?
We ended with them at the pool with the new effects being given to us by Baba Yaga.
Oh, that's right.
We killed the blue genie. We still had the magic book to identify. Nobody could have identified it. They failed. And what else? That was it. We had 11,000 in jewels / gold, which I assume you haven't portioned around.
I don't know whether I did or didn't. I'm fairly certain I did lots of pressing of buttons on the party sheet last week, so I thought I did hand it about. But that might have been in our other game, by the way. What's that?
Yeah, I think it wasn't the DCC you did.
DCC, righto. Okay, so how much gold was it?
11,000 you said in jewels and gold.
Okay, well we'll just transfer that into gold because I know none of you like your bling. There we go, that's been spread around with 4 left over.
Alright, okay.
Which might mean encumbrance has come into effect, and if it has, it's not my fault. Okay, so you have just dealt out that, and where am I? I've got too many windows open now, trying to find out how to fix that damage resistance thing. Okay, as you have removed the second layer of Baba Yaga's prison and selected your stuff, and there's a long pause this time for reasons of being able to spread gold around and stuff, you see the figure come out of the tree again. As
We didn't take care of the identifying the magic book.
Yeah, well, Viglibs isn't that patient. As she pokes her head out of the door with the tree, she says, Your bravery... Oh, hang on, get into Viglib's character. Your bravery has won through, even against treachery of those who would steal your prize. But your quest is not yet done. You have recovered Baba Yaga's fate and her power, but now you must seek out her death. As she rose in power from a mere mortal, Baba Yaga used great magic to ensure that death would not be able to swiftly find her through misfortune or betrayal. Baba Yaga placed her death in an athame, a witch's knife, which she then hid in a chest within a corpse, which she buried under an oak tree on the mystical island of Buyan. Even if Baba Yaga was slain, her death would still need to be recovered and released back into her body in order for her to truly die. And so Baba Yaga plucked the island from the ocean and stored it in one of the many hidden realms of her hut, so that none could stumble across it, and her death, without first facing her power. Now to free Baba Yaga from her prison, you must go to Buyan,
Prison?
find her death, and bring it back here to the cauldron. She is gaining greater awareness as you free her, and will be able to guide you to some extent. Heed her counsel. Now go, the death of Baba Yaga awaits you. And with that, she withdraws into her tree. Baba Yaga urging you, Ergen, to go north and east across the stream. Climb the cliff to find the path.
So north and east.
However, now you can spend some time identifying the book if you want.
North and east across the stream.
Stream. You're in Grandma's Cauldron at the moment. So if you bring up that map, it should make sense.
Yeah. Grandma's cauldron. Stream.
Oh, come on, James.
Oh, it's been a long, hot day. I've been in the pool too much.
Oh, you
No.
poor bastard.
Mm.
You gonna identify the
And -1 to armor class have been a wrinkly prune then.
hello?
Hello. Where did you get this book from?
It came from the genie.
From the genie.
Genie. It came from the treasure room. We fought the black ooze and the demons. It came from the treasure room. It was in a casket.
Righto. Okay, gotcha. And nobody has ever tried to identify it, or what's the go?
I think that we must have failed.
Must have failed. I would have nagged at you to identify it.
Where are we? Oh, actually, I do believe I vaguely remember this book.
Wait,
Secret Treasury. There we go.
Devils, the wasp, the black ooze.
Yeah. I know where it's come from. I just have to find it.
Did everybody either take the damage resistance or the spell resistance? Did everybody do that?
Yep, I've got spell resistance.
Fairly certain everybody took spell resistance.
I did.
Where did we add that? I can't remember now.
It's on the
It's
front
on-
page.
Oh,
Right
under the
column.
damage resistance as well.
Or on the combat page, you can add, I think it's a base of 12 plus your level was the award, so...
It was.
Oh yes, we did. 27. Yeah, well, combat page.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's a base of 12 plus a level.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, well, I've got the target numbers here if anybody wants to have another crack at the book. And please do, just so Libby stops nagging at you all night.
Which skill are we rolling first?
Knowledge Arcana's first. Jeremiah, you have no idea.
That's what I thought.
Nobby,
Oh,
you have
but
no
so
idea.
Close. Could have been a contender.
Dinas,
Shut up.
give me a knowledge arcana roll.
Okay. Oh.
Okay, you detect that this book has a strong evocation aura. Now you need to make a spellcraft check. Oh,
Wow.
you toad. It is.
Hey, I'm the toad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You've just been out-toaded. It is a tome of leadership and influence.
Ooh.
Plus 3.
Wow. Leadership.
Who wants that?
What does that translate to?
This ponderous book details suggestions for persuading and inspiring others, but entwined
I
within the
respect
words is a powerful magical effect. If anyone reads this book, which takes a total of 48 hours over a minimum of 6 days, you will gain an inherent bonus of plus 3 to your charisma score.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Just looking. That's only good for me and the cleric and anyone else like the sorcerer.
Yes,
thief.
I would be able to heal you much better, says Jack Churches. I would
As long as
be,
they haven't got an innate boost already, or is that right?
I would be greatly empowered by
Give it to,
being able to channel energy twice more a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
give it to Jack, because then he can't whinge that we never did anything for him, even when he's away.
All right.
Ah, Jack
your
does a
horse
happy dance
back.
Oh, well,
All right.
and
I'm so
punches
happy for it.
punches Nobby in the nose.
No, it's part. You don't go starting goblin mating rituals now.
I've been researching, he says. And
I'm
soon,
turned off.
and soon I'll be irresistible, he says as he starts flipping through the book.
Oh, Lord. All right. Well, let's head north and east across the stream.
Oh, I have to find my phone. That's right.
Or do we need to do some healing? Navi,
Well,
you're 34. Jeremiah's down 20.
Baba Yaga's
Sorry?
insistent in your ear. Move, we must move forward.
Yeah, but 34 is a third of his health.
Yes, what numbers are these you're speaking of? I know nothing of hit points.
She's not talking to me.
They are an abstraction used for a game. Tell me something in character that would allow me to make myself feel almost slightly sympathetic towards you, which isn't going to happen. So move.
We're not going to be able to get what you need if we have wounded people with us. We've got to have our full strength.
Did we have a full rest? Did you reset the things and then have a red dragon attack me?
No, I just you didn't have a full rest. But I did reset your stuff and it gave you back your temporary hit points and stuff. So
And then you wiped them out.
No, they should still be there.
No.
No,
Combat
I've
tracker.
got no temporary hit points and
Nobby de Gorgeous. Oh, wounds 34. Oops. Temporary.
Jeremiah's got 20.
Yeah, but I'm wounded.
Jeremiah's the only one with wounds, with 20 hit
Oh.
points damage.
Ah. Well, get the cleric who's so beautiful to heal him.
Oh, for Christ's sake, says Jack as he puts his book down. Can I do nothing?
Did he just blaspheme? Is his God going to spank him?
No, his God isn't Christ. Somebody else completely. Oh, he hasn't got any of those. Oh, hang on, he can automatically change that over to one of those. So he's going to cast that, and he's going to target Knobhead. And by Knobhead I mean Jeremiah.
Yeah.
It's a bit harsh there, Jack.
Oh, you've spoken against his and Nobby's love. He doesn't like it.
Have I? I'm all for it.
Yeah, well,
I'm a
he's
big
just
fan of
he's
the
just
Goblin.
healed you up, so shut up.
Thank you, Jack. I
No.
really think that you should see the good in Nobby.
That's right.
I just stole a tome of influence and leadership off you. Ha ha!
I gave it to him.
It's
Mm.
all right. I
Because
could
he's
have
my
used
friend.
my leadership and influence and got you to give it to me, but that would have only made things worse.
No, no, because it would have really benefited you as well. Anyway, you can see there Jack makes Jeremiah carry him as he sits there reading his book.
All right, come on then.
Okay.
So, where do we go? North and east?
East over the stream.
What stream?
The one on the map of the cauldron.
What map?
Grandmother's cauldron. The one you can look up in your maps thing.
Can I?
Dude. Don't make me fly over there and smack you.
Oh, promises. Northeast, that's up that way. Okay. Oh, we got to have a... Oh, hang on, there's an arrow on that. Whose arrow is that?
I don't know. I couldn't get it off.
No, I can't get it off either.
Northeast.
Wow, Nobby wants to have a bath quickly while he goes through here so that he doesn't smell of all the demon ichor and demon blood and demon brains and things that splattered all over him when he was annihilating an entire demon army. That's what
Anyway,
it says in the history book.
right, of course it does.
My history book.
Okay.
So, after a quick dip in the cleansing waters, we head northeast up the stream.
Okay, you head northeast up the stream. You head along the side canyon. Sorry. Following Baba
Get that.
Yaga's telepathic messages to Ergen to get you there. You come to the base of a broken cliff, which is 50 feet high.
That's alright, the monk can fly.
Which
Are we
monk
going
is
to see
that?
a map?
And I'm sure we've got a ring feather falling or two.
Oh, we have our tokens on it?
No, you're not getting a map.
Ah,
Well,
victimization.
I'm pretty confident that I can fly up there, so you guys need to work out what you need to do.
Yeah, I could fly up there too if I gotta set. Hang on, I gotta go reset all my spells.
So we have to climb a cliff?
No, you don't
Can
get to
you-
reset all your spells. You haven't had a long rest yet.
We can use magic rope.
How long's that magic rope?
It doesn't matter because it sets and resets itself magically. It can just
Yeah,
like
it does matter how long it is. If it's a 50-foot rise, then your rope has to be 50 foot plus. And
it's
I think
60
60 feet, righto.
Woohoo!
She just made that up.
knots and unknots itself.
Way to go, Rob.
Didn't we have some potions, or did we drink them all back in the flying days?
Probably drank them all. If you haven't
Yeah,
got
we
money,
don't have any potions of flying.
Gotta find somewhere to buy some more.
None of
We
those.
could
Are...
call in the merchant. Why don't we summon the merchant and do some trading?
could do that.
All right.
We've
We're,
got cash now.
we're inside
In fact, thinking about that, I've actually got to consult my notes. Where did I put my notes? I had something I wanted to buy. I bet you I've lost it.
the Denizen of Ling.
Okay, the denizen of Ling arrives. I think his name was...
George.
No, it wasn't George.
Denizen of Ling.
Mass Mustafa.
Frank?
I think he was Memkul, wasn't he? Yes.
Yeah.
Memkul.
Hmm.
Mamquil.
Oops.
Oh no, Memcool's was the genie. That's right.
I can't find my note. I've forgotten what it is that I made a note of to remember.
The thing I most desperately
I
desire.
found it, I think.
He was in the last module, wasn't he?
He was.
Alright,
Yes.
bear with me for a second.
Stackable table. No, I did that. No, did that. No, didn't do that. No, I have lost it. Damnation.
Okay.
No. Plus 4 weapon, 32,000.
Just in case he wasn't in the last one, I bought both the last one and the one before it.
No, nowhere near enough money.
And lucky I did because he's in the one before it. He is... Zilvazarat.
Ah, now I remember his name.
Yeah, because I just told you.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy to remember a name you've just been told.
Yeah, well, I remember it since you told me.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever you reckon.
For a long time.
Where are we? I can go.
Clark and Doors here. What's going on?
I did actually lament you being missing last game because you would know something that I didn't. He is a denizen of Ling. So I'm going to stick him in my NPCs and change his name to Zilvazarat appears before you in all of his blue, multi-eyed capacity. Good evening, lady and gentlemen. It is great to be making your acquaintance again. How may I be of
Hello.
assistance?
We like to purchase some fly potions.
Some potions of flying. Such a simple matter. I thought you would be able to have a real mage that could create these by now, but I suppose I should be able to find some for you, he says.
We'd have to have time and to sit down and relax to do that.
Uh-huh. And?
And the gods don't allow us to do that.
He taps his finger impatiently. Oh, well, very well. We might as well drag me across the universe to come and help you, he says. Where are we?
I can't find the page. Where's it gone?
Please.
Oh,
Do you think this guy knows Highly Flizen?
Highly Flizen.
Highly pleasant.
I found it.
Okay, so potion of fly. Fly is a second level spell or a third level?
That's
A
the sorcerer.
third level spell, I think.
Third
Maybe it's
level. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, wizard level 7, sorcerer level 7.
That would make it a fourth level spell.
Sorcerer Wizard 3, Transmutation.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
it is.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wizard 3 or 7.
It is indeed third level.
Okay, how many minutes do you want to be flying for?
We want to fly for. Does that mean you can land and take off again?
Yeah.
Okay. 15 minutes.
No, that's how long does it last? What's the parameter?
Well, that's
Alright,
that's
Probably
why he's
a minute
asking.
11, like lots of spells are. Or 10 minutes a level, or
We want the cheapest one, whatever the base one is. That's all we need to get up this cliff, don't we?
That'll let you
Five.
fly
It's one minute
Yeah.
per level. So
Yeah. And it's a 5th level requirement.
he
The
will
third
be
level
5
spell?
levels. Yep.
So we just buy a pack of them, and if we need to use more, we just get out more and drink them again, because they all last 5 minutes.
Okay.
So let's buy, how many people in the party? 4.
4 currently.
Well, potentially 5, 6, potentially
Monk.
6, isn't there?
There's a monk and a cleric too, right?
Yeah, 6.
Oh,
So
that-
if we buy 30 potions of flying at 5th level,
30 potions, righto. Let me
stick them in the bag.
work out the prices of those.
You could just get 2 slabs.
Yeah, exactly. We get a discount for a slab.
No,
Oh, God, what sort of a merchant is he? Does he throw in at least a free barbecue?
no.
We got to retire and set up alcohol distribution and cross-species porn distribution nurse.
Righto.
You can probably the cleric, that should be big in the boondocks.
Oh, God. Why am I so useless?
We're videoing.
No comment.
Okay, spell level 3rd, caster level 5th.
If you say Cyril too many times in a week, it rots your brain.
No, it doesn't. If you say Cyril too many times in a week, you win the Norm Smith medal. It's all good.
Who is Cyril?
Does Cyril say that? Does Cyril call his own name out regularly? Does he?
Shut up. 750 per, so that's 7,500 for 10, 15, 22 and a half for 30 of them.
Maybe 18's enough.
I don't
Gold.
need them. I can fly. I have giant bat wings.
Haven't we got
All right, so I only need
So
5. So
you take 16% of them off.
yeah,
How much-
just
How
get
much?
20.
One
Yeah, rather than multiply it by 6 than needed, you only need to multiply it by 5 if someone's Batman or Batfink or...
Let's get 20. We only need 20.
That's
Are, you,
How much is 30 worth? I don't understand. I didn't hear you.
are your wings like a shield of steel or not?
Please
I've
answer.
not been shot in them yet.
22,500 for 30.
1,000 what?
Gold.
Gold. Okay.
Gold standard in this game.
15 for 20.
15,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty expensive. God.
God. Well, let's just take 2 each.
Yeah. 10. We only need 10.
10?
Look, the monk can fly, so we don't have to buy it for him. So we only need 8.
Oh, well, if there's like...
How can
Okay,
the,
so...
how can the monk fly?
I thought he's a dragon or something, isn't he?
There's
No.
a flying carpet.
He's got,
Something like that. Yeah, he had something.
Got a flying carpet, how many people does that bloody fit on it?
At least 5 of us, not 4.
But he's not here. That's why.
Unless, Jeremiah, can you put a fly spell on yourself?
How we borrow his carpet?
I can fly.
So we only
no,
need
he
4.
doesn't have a flying carpet. He has a broom of flying.
There you go.
We only need 4. Right. So let's get 2 of each. 2 of each. That's 8
You
potions.
only need enough for 4 peons that can't fly then.
How
Okay.
many for... I'll pay my 2.
You get flying ointment if you want to be smellier.
Right, 1,500 for 2. So
Righto.
anybody that doesn't want to climb the cliff can buy themselves 2 flying potions.
Done. Adding to inventory.
We've got a ring of climbing and feather falling.
Crap. How much gold did I have? 1, 8, 4, 3. I'll just climb.
I drink my potion and I fly up. Can the flyers carry? How much weight can they carry?
No, they can pretty much. It's just the same as normal carrying capacity.
Well, if Ergen climbs up, she can pull up anybody she wants, being a musty little dwarf
I'll climb
champion.
up.
I'll lend Ergen the ring of climbing, and she can climb up as she likes.
I've got a +9 for climb, and if I had the ring,
Ring gives
I'm
you
up
another.
the top.
Ring gives you another +5.
What's his name also? What's his name? That guy that heals? Jack Churches buys a couple of the potions and drinks one to fly up.
There we go.
I
we
shall
can-
fly up after my
We're
best buddies
15th level.
Gobbo
I'm sure we
and
can
Jack
manage a
Churches.
50-foot climb now.
yeah, I use rope of climbing.
Well,
I'm an elf that
Desperate.
weighs about as much as a teenage girl, so someone could pull me up.
so you're not buying potions of fly, Tom?
Try, I'll buy one. I'll buy a couple. What the hell?
Righto. I'll chuck them onto your
We
character
must have
sheet.
money out the wazoo by now, so...
You have enough to have 336 gold pieces left after buying 2 potions of flight.
What's in the bag of holding? Must be heaps of cash. What do we do with it all?
No, we've been giving it out every time now. We don't keep it in the bag of holding. We just have some stuff to sell.
While we've got the merchant here, do we have stuff we can get rid of?
Yep, we do. We have 10 golden ingots. We've got an emerald and topaz necklace.
Ka-ching, ka-ching.
We've got the magic suit of half plate +1 that has spell resistance of 19. Nobody wanted it, we decided to sell it.
Geez, that should be worth a bit, yeah.
So, Mr. Merchant, how much are you offering us?
I just have to check my scroll pad. Won't be a moment, he says.
Oh, have you got one of those orange scroll pads?
No, I've got a black scroll pad.
Oh, that's cool.
Orange. You know,
I like an orange one to be retro, though. Orange is good.
Orange is the new Apple, you know.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Or-
Hey, Orange. Hey, no. Hey, Ample.
17. Like, you know, cufflink boots, orange, all that stuff. It's good.
Spell resistance 17, did we say?
19.
19.
That's what she said.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 19.
Calvin said 19. Yeah.
Holy dooly.
Holy dooly.
Ah, that's only worth 250,000, probably.
Well, and some magical necklaces and crap. He'll give you.
It's an emerald topaz necklace.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. How about you toss them in for free, he says, and I'll give you 25 grand.
Each.
No. Total.
Who's got good trade skills?
Not
Jack,
me.
Jack the charismatic, sexy goblin shagging cleric.
Ah.
You want. Yeah, no, Jack's actually quite uncharismatic.
Is it? So
Yes.
what do you get the blood book for then?
Because he needs
Because
to
he's
get charismatic.
Oh, okay. Well, who's a silver-tongued sorcerer devil or something there?
Jeremiah, there we go. Can't hear him. I saw that dice roll across the table.
Very good.
Come on, Zigzarattle. You can do better than that.
You can't even get my name right, and you want me to give
How
you a
about
bonus. Right.
How about a few potions in with that then?
Where's my skills? He
Yeah, the
says.
fly potions. How about he gives us the fly potions free?
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
It's part of the trade.
That's
For
not
the
happening.
topaz and emerald necklace. That thing's worth a fortune.
Did I mention that's not happening, he says?
Wow.
Why have I not got... All of a sudden I'm looking for stuff and it's just not there.
What are you looking for?
Oh, just stuff that should be in these books and that's not there.
Oh, what stuff? I can use the mighty Google.
Oh, I've just found it. It's all good. I just
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
that's a necklace of blue pearls. I forgot about that.
Holy cow, they must be worth a fortune.
Holy cow! Christ Almighty!
Golly!
Okay, he argues back at you that you know, he's seen quite a few suits of armor like this, and he says to Jeremiah, "You obviously haven't dealt a lot with armor previously because the resale value is a killer, and really he's only just barely going to be making back that amount if he sells it, and really the only profit he's going to make is on the few baubles that you give him on the side. He's actually giving
You're
you
not getting
cost
the
buffer."
damn blue pearls. I'm keeping them. Screw him.
Just do what he says, so we don't have to carry the stuff.
No, I'm keeping the necklace of blue pearls because I find that strangely attractive.
You want it? Okay. Put that down as you.
Give him the topaz and emerald necklace if he wants that.
Yeah, he takes that. And offers you still 25.
We'll take it. Let's move on.
Yes,
Sounds
sir.
like a good deal.
Did you also take the golden ingots?
Forward
Golden
now.
ingots? No, I probably transferred that into coin for you.
We have 10 golden ingots.
I'm gonna transfer that 25,000 for the thing into platinum pieces.
Excellent.
Very good idea.
Yay! What about the 10 gold ingots? Wonder if Jack will appreciate my necklace of blue pearls.
I had to bite my tongue then. Anyway,
I had them underlined, so that meant there was still something to do with them.
well,
Blue pearls?
how much are they worth?
I don't know, you just said 10 golden ingots.
Are you being served?
Where did you get them from?
Out of the treasure room in the crates, there were 8 crates. And there are 10 golden ingots in them.
He'll change the money for you for a 10% fee. If you want it done, the 10 golden ingots. Where are we?
We could tell him about the artwork and the high quality tent and furnishings that we found and left behind us. Perhaps he'd like to go get those.
No, he's not
Yeah,
gonna go.
we can claim a founder's fee.
Yeah,
He
he's-
looks like a guy that would live in a tent.
You're calling me homeless, he says.
Like a genie.
Mm,
Got fine furniture.
He lives in a bottle, the bloody alcoholic.
It's a high quality tent.
8? Well, there are 8, actually 8 wooden crates lined around the walls of 80 golden ingots.
80.
Wow, we're rich.
Oh, they were. But you only let us take 10
No, I
or
didn't.
something.
No,
What?
you just forgot to write down that it was 10 times 8, Libby.
10 golden ingots, so it's 80 golden ingots.
Although I think you might have worked out that your bags of holding and all that sort of stuff may have only been able to hold 10. I'm not sure.
That's why I had it written down here, 10 golden ingots.
Okay, well, we'll go 80.
How much is a bag of holding?
Well,
Go for 80.
can I deal with one thing at a time so I can get this done first, pretty please? So, we'll pretend that you actually got all 80 golden ingots. Which would make 10 of those are worth 2,000. So 8 times 2,000, 16 grand. He'll transfer that into 15.4 and take 600 of it for money changing fees.
Okay.
Which
Sounds
I'll
fair.
translate into platinum. 15 for 1540, so we got 1544, and spread that amongst the party.
Alright.
Getting rich fast.
Well, now I'll definitely
Hang on,
buy.
I am now going to check how much a bag of holding is, because Nobby is keen on a bag of holding.
Well, it's not
Damn
a bag
right.
holding. It's the magic haversack.
Um,
We had a bag of holding,
No,
and then
Yeah,
we got
not-
Hewitt's handy haversack as well, seeing it's better.
we had the bag of holding to begin with, and then we got the handy haversack. So we have both actually.
Yeah, but I want to buy one of my own.
And I'm getting those 2 fly potions since we got extra money.
do you want to look at the best bag of holdings, or what do you want to look at?
Now, the Hewitt's haversack,
What's it called?
Heward.
I'll just look for haversack, I think. Handy haversack. Which isn't as good as the best bag of holding, by the way.
That's right, I don't want it. I want the one where I can put my hand in and pull out whatever I want.
A backpack of this sort appears to be well used and quite ordinary. It has 2 side pouches, each of which appears large enough to hold about a quart of material. In fact, each is like a bag of holding and can actually hold material as much as 2 cubic feet in volume or 20 pounds in weight. Large central portion of the pack can contain up to 8 cubic feet or 80 pound of material, even while the backpack only weighs 5 pounds. When the wearer reaches into it for a specific item, that item is always on top. Thus, no digging around and fumbling is ever necessary to find retrieving any specific items from a haversack is a move action, but not provoking attacks of opportunity. Therefore, you can have a handy haversack for 1950 gold.
Done.
Very good.
So you have a haversack, we have a haversack, and a bag of holding. Cool.
Am I taking that off?
Yeah, take the money off. I'm transferring the item to your character sheet now.
Yeah, cool. I've already added an entry for it, but
Yeah,
that's
but
alright.
I've got an actual entry that tells you all the details.
Ooh!
I
But I'll
drank-
be like that.
Potion of flying.
14 is 9, carry 1 is 10 from 6 to 16, carry 1 is 2 is 18, 69.
There you go.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Right, anybody else want to do anything purchasing before Zilvazarat disappears for the... I don't know, he's got something on.
Ixnay.
The races are on.
Ixnay.
Okay. No? Anybody else going? Alright, he's gone.
Fine.
Alright.
Puff of blue smoke and Zilvazarat's
You
gone.
didn't even say goodbye.
No, it's rude, isn't he? Terribly rude. Don't understand.
Sounds like-
people like that. It's disgusting.
Sounds like a Tasmanian, I know.
Right. Okay, so you all fly up now? Because I think I heard Libby say she's buying potions of flight.
Yep.
Okay, so you fly up to the... Okay. You ascend 50 feet and you find a crude path that's carved into the face of the cliff. To the left, the path winds endlessly without ever quite reaching the lip of a grotto ahead of you. To the right, it follows twists, ascending another 50 feet. Baba Yaga informs you to go towards the right. The canyon widens ahead and the cliffside path climbs to pass between 2 spurs of rock above, opening onto a wide ledge with a high-ceilinged cave extending back into the cliff face. A large bonfire burns onto the upon the ledge. The ribs and skulls of gigantic animals litter the ledge around it, and perch like totems in crevices upon crags. The path leading to the ledge is 100 feet above the canyon floor, and rises an additional 20 feet to meet the ledge itself. The 2 rock pinnacles that flank the path stand an additional 35 feet high.
Is there a picture?
I might have a picture. Hang on a minute. Do I have a picture? Good question.
Cobby is always full of good questions.
Almost. Ah, yes, there is a picture. going to try and put a grid on this. What are we? I need to learn what the size of that grid should be.
This means something's going to happen, or he wouldn't have had a picture.
Thanks, Kevin.
You fell for it.
Sure I did.
Ooh, grid.
How come it doesn't have the little symbols on it in the top left?
We're back. Okay, so I'll just quickly now fix this map up. That looks.
Ask everybody if they think my blue pearls against my green skin is very nicely contrasting.
No, they all say it's disgusting. Righto. That's roughly good. Now let's put some miniatures of you lot in there, eh?
Our token.
Let me raise that map to be as big as I can get it. And have a look at the combat tracker. Or drop Dynus probably somewhere near the back, I imagine.
Yep.
He should be out front.
Nobby up the front.
No, he should be out back.
Well, they are really small.
Okay, Ergen right up front. Well, it's a very big map. That's the problem. Jeremiah, where do you want to be? Somewhere in the middle?
Yep, that's perfect.
Jack Church is hanging out near you.
But they're
Okay.
not in the square properly.
So?
I have this thing about tokens being in their squares. Ask my players, I drive them crazy.
You can move your own token if you want to put it in the square properly.
Okay.
Or is it the
No
other?
snap.
Is it the other character that's upsetting you?
Yeah, there's no snap.
There is snap. It
It's
actually
not working.
snaps. It actually snaps to the line, as well. So you can either be halfway on a line, or on the crossroads of a line, or in the centre.
Wow, fancy pants program.
That's right. It is.
Oh, I better turn on my right click.
Right, so that's what you see at the moment. I hope I didn't just pause our recording, which I probably just did. No, I didn't. That's probably good, maybe. I don't know.
What do we